Hello everyone. Welcome to Daily English Practice. Learn English through English stories. Della Young counted her savings again. 87 cents. That was all she had managed to scrape together after months of careful budgeting and cutting corners. Tomorrow was Christmas, and she had hoped to buy a special gift for her husband, Jim. But what could she possibly buy with just 87 cents? She looked around their small apartment, sparsely furnished but filled with love. The couple had been married for only a year, and their financial situation was tight. Jim worked long hours but earned a modest salary, barely enough to cover their rent and necessities. Della sighed and glanced at herself in the mirror. Her eyes traveled down to her long, luxurious brown hair, which cascaded past her shoulders like a shimmering waterfall. It was her pride and joy, one of the finest features about her. But an idea suddenly struck her, one that sent a small pang through her heart but also ignited hope. Quickly, she grabbed her old brown coat and worn-out hat, wrapped them around herself, and hurried out of the apartment. She walked through the bustling streets, past the festive decorations, twinkling lights, and cheerful holiday shoppers. Soon, she arrived at a small shop with a sign that read, Madame Sofronie, hair goods of all kinds. Della pushed open the door, and a tall, severe-looking woman greeted her. "Will you buy my hair?" Della asked hesitantly. The woman inspected Della's hair, running her fingers through it. $20, she said. "Cut it off quickly," Della replied. The scissors flashed, and within moments, Della's beautiful hair was gone. She fought back tears as she felt the weight of her long locks fall away, but she reminded herself why she was doing this. She clutched the $20 bill in her trembling hands and rushed out to find the perfect gift for Jim. After searching store after store, she finally found it, a platinum watch chain, sleek and elegant, exactly what she had imagined for Jim's prized possession, his gold watch, a family heirloom passed down from his father and grandfather. With the new chain, Jim's watch would be complete, something he could proudly display instead of keeping hidden in his pocket. Della paid for the chain and hurried home, excitement replacing her earlier anxiety. As she climbed the stairs to their apartment, she hoped Jim would still think she was pretty despite her short hair. She prepared dinner and waited anxiously. When Jim finally walked through the door, he froze upon seeing her. His expression was unreadable, shock, disbelief, maybe something else she couldn't quite place. "Jim, darling," Della said, trying to smile. "Don't be upset. I sold my hair so I could buy you a Christmas present. It'll grow back soon. You still love me, right?" Jim remained silent for a moment before pulling something from his coat pocket and placing it on the table. Della gasped when she saw what it was, a set of elegant tortoiseshell combs with jeweled edges, the very ones she had admired in a shop window for months. "Oh, Jim," she whispered, tears brimming in her eyes. "My hair is gone. I can't use them." Jim smiled gently. "And I sold my watch to buy them for you." For a moment, the room was silent, then both of them laughed, though tears shone in their eyes. They had given up their most prized possessions for each other, each sacrifice made out of love. Subscribe the channel for more stories.